This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it cute? I love the fall colors and the way I put gold in there. It just brings the sparkle out, I think, of the with the fall colors. Just, I don't know, just does something. So we're going to get started, and I will put this up here so I know what I'm doing. It has been such a long time. Oh my goodness. It has been crazy here. Unbelievable. But I'm back, and that's all that matters, and I'm happy to be here. Finally, to get back doing my cards. I started this card over a month ago, and I have not been able to do anything. I was sick for a while, and then that put me behind with my canning, and then I've just been canning up a storm. Yeah, it's been crazy. We did everything tomato that you could possibly think of. We made ketchup, paste, salsa, tomato sauce, soup, crushed tomatoes. Yeah, we've made everything. It has been quite the fall. Unreal. But all I have to do now is applesauce, yay, and apple pie filling. So then I will be done canning part. I'm still freeze drying, but the canning part will be done, and I am looking so forward to that part, to be able to put all my the juicer away and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I am just so looking forward to that. We use the juicer for almost all the tomatoes, and then we use it for the applesauce too. And it just helps to take all the peels off and the seeds and all that kind of stuff out of everything that we make. But we did so much soup and crushed tomatoes, and what else did we do? Paste for my daughters. Kristen wanted 24 quarts of soup, 24 quarts of crushed. They wanted pizza sauce too. I did pizza sauce. So they've got that. And it's just yeah. It has been so busy. So needless to say, that's the reason I have not been able to be here, and I have missed it so much. But I'm back in the game and enjoying. Everybody gone. There's nobody here. It's just me. And it's quiet. Oh, it hasn't been quiet for so long. It's crazy. But anyways, I did this with what's it called? The split card texture dies, this one. And both of these are stunning, just stunning. I don't know if they're on back order, but they have been. It took me a couple times to get it. But anyways, I stamp this whole thing, and then I die cut it out, and this gets a separate die cut. This gets a separate die cut. And then these two get separate die cuts. So I will show you part. I don't have this one, but this one is right there, This one is there, and this is smaller size than what it shows. So we're going to use that one. Well, I got one here, and you're gonna have to excuse me because it's been so long since I've done this. And this one. And then I took my Celebrate Sunflowers because I wanted to bring a little bit of color and the sunflower in, and I just did that one and called it a day. And then I brought in my Bough Punch, and I took a strip of gold foil. It was, oh, I can't even remember how wide it was. It was 1 3/8 inches. And then I just cut it. I stuck it, the foil in from this side, and because I didn't want the stem. So I was able to do that, and then I pushed it forward and got it to there and did it. I got 3 of them, and then I cut them in half. I cut that section off, and then I did that one. Now this one, it's I think it's 7/8 of an inch of gold foil, and I just cut 6. I think it was 6 of those that I cut. But there's the top one, and there's the bottom one. That's a top one too. So like each top or bottom has 6 leaves. So you just cut it down. Like I cut it through here, so that this is separate and then this is separate. And I just cut out that extra foil through there. And then I took my tweezers, and I will show you what I did. Oh, I got a 4th one on that one. I put it in the center, and then I just twisted it. I probably won't use that. It will be underneath. Oh, do as I say, not as I do. There's 2 of them here with just 2. Whoopsie. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, these were the first ones I did, and then I changed it, and I actually put 3 together. Now, I will show you what I did. Put that aside. Now, this is done with the light and dark old olive with the blends, and this is done with the Cajun Craze dark. And this is done with the light and dark Daffodil Delight. And then I did these 2 colors, I believe. The dark soft suede is around the edge and through the center, and the light soft suede is in the center, and then blended them. And this is the light and dark old olive. So I won't be showing you that, but I'll be showing you this. And I used, for the acorns, I used SU 400 for down here, and then I used light soft suede for up here. Now I have used it. It's up to you what you want. You can use the SU 800 if you like it better. I did them both, and then you could pick and choose what you want, because acorns are different. And then for the fall leaves, I went down the stem and the leaf lines with the dark Cajun Craze, and then I went over them with the dark pumpkin pie, and then around the edges with the light soft light Daffodil Delight, and on some of them I even put touches of the light Old Olive. But like I said, I will show you how I did that. Not these, because I'm going to be doing it on the envelope. I've started the envelope, but I haven't completed it, so yeah, we'll be doing it that way. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down on here and kind of get it in here. Having problems seeing today. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. But what you gonna do? You just make the best of it. Oh, wrong one. Maybe I will be doing that one. There we go. It's just easier if I do this. This is the dark Cajun Craze. Easy. Oh, there's one down here. It's so nice if you catch it when you first do them, so you don't have to go back and do them again. Now, with the leaves, I always take the bullet end and I just start from the stem and go into the center, and it just goes really quickly. Again, the bullet end, because these are not very big. I use the brush tip when I'm doing the bigger leaves. Sorry about this. I don't like to usually spend the time doing that, but it doesn't take too long. So now I bring that in and I put it up here. I just like this one because it has more of the straight up and down, so that I can put these in. Okay, do I have another one? Yep, that's where that leaf is. I'm just going to cut that leaf off. And stick that in there. There we go. Now this one goes here. I'm going to lay them all out and make it easier for me. Once they're all laid out, then I will just pick them up, glue them. Okay, one more. It's just so much easier if I put them down. Lay out your design first. I had this all designed, and then I got sick. I got bronchitis, and I was so sick. It was not good, and I've had a lot of headaches. I don't think it was COVID, but I think they were pressure headaches from the cold, and I just can't seem to get rid of them to stay away. So I've been struggling with headaches lately, which is frustrating, but oh well, it's life. Wrong way. I can't put it in if I'm using that end, can I? Cut that off. There. Oops. Every time. Because I got sticky fingers. Oh, yeah, that's not good. So has everybody got good weather today? It's really nice out there. Everybody's gone and enjoying the outside, and here I am downstairs. But I have no vehicle, so I couldn't go anyplace. I'd have to be upstairs, and I could be outside, but I've just been so long since I've been down here and able to craft and do my thing, that it's like I get a chance to come down here. No one's around. Kristen had surgery, so she was off work for a couple weeks, and so that made it challenging to come down here too. But then I was doing all the canning, so it was like, you know what, it just works with me not coming down and trying. And then she got in a cleaning mode and was cleaning and put all kinds of stuff on my desk, so that it made it very challenging for me to get down here. So it's like, you know what? It's okay. I stayed upstairs and did my canning and got that done, which was necessary, and before we had any frost to lose all the vegetables that I might have lost otherwise. So it's, yeah, it worked out for the best, but I felt bad because I wasn't down here to spend some time with you guys, and I was not in having the fun that I normally do making cards. My husband was such a trooper and helped me get everything canned. Still have more to go, but he's such a big helper in that way. He's always been good with helping me can. Even when he was working, he helped when he had his days off. Okay, now what I am using is the gold shimmer ribbon, and it's 1/4 of an inch wide, and this is 8.5 inches. And if I can find my fork, there we have it. I didn't put that away. What did I do with it? Oh, there. I should put that away. If I put it away when I was doing it, I wouldn't lose it. There we go. Sorry about that. It just helps later on, so I know where it is. Okay, I start back here. There's a lot of videos of me doing this out there, but I will do it again. So you start back there, you come to the front, and then you stick your ribbon up through the center, take it to the back, pinch it, twist around, then you hold that one as you twist the knot around that one, and then you get it so that it looks like you want the way you want it, and then you just pull it that way, and then you do that. And I will get my scissors. My granddaughter, I think got into my ribbon scissors, and they're not working so well now. It's crazy. If I have the Stampin' Up! Paper snips, and if you use them on paper, then that kills the sharpness of them, so it makes it very difficult to cut the ribbon. So I have a separate pair of scissors for ribbon, and I try to keep her out of them, but yeah, it didn't work that way. Now I'm going to put this down and fluff that up. Now this is just a note from the stamp set, Fond of Nature. No, Fond of Autumn. I can't even read. That's crazy. And then I'm taking my dimensionals. I got partial ones here. There we go. Now my picky tool. There we go. That one didn't come off. No, that was great. There. There. Now I'm trying to get this centered in that a little bit so that it looks a little bit symmetrical. You don't have to. You do not need to do that. It's just something that I do. But nobody needs to do it, really and truly. Other than somebody that's a little anal. And that would be me. I freely admit it. Okay, now there's a little bit of glue there. And this is the adhesive remover. We used to sell them in the Stampin' Up! Store, but you can buy them on Amazon. But you do need, if you're into card making, you really need one of these. It just is so helpful. There we go. And that's what I did. Okay, I was wondering what I did. So now I've got to scratch my hand, of course, and I'm bringing this down, and there we go. Now this is my inside, and I'm going to do it like that. And this way it ties every... Oh, good catch, Cheryl. And I'm not inky over everywhere, thank goodness. So this is my berries again. You can choose to do a different color, like they would look good in like cherry cobbler or something like that, but I just wanted to tie everything in from my card, just make it easier, and I didn't have to have another color out. And yeah, especially since it's been on my desk for like a month. It's crazy how time flies. I could not talk for like 2 weeks without coughing. And then, oh, I had such a cough. It just, yeah, went right down into the lungs, and it played havoc with me, that's for sure. This was supposed to be out before Thanksgiving. I didn't send a Thanksgiving card this year. Not a one. Because I was sick. Yeah. Life is so much fun. This is SU 400, and that's what I'm using for the base of the acorn. Pretty sure I told you that before. And this has got the rest of the acorn on it, and then it's done. It's kind of easy that way. There we go. Oh, there's something on there. Well, I have an eraser for Mark, so I will do that afterwards. I don't want to take your time while I do it, but it's if I can find it. One of those, the mono erasers. If you don't have one, they're nice. They're really nice, and you just gently go over top of it. But I won't take all your time. But see, it's slowly coming off. But anyways, I will find my envelope. I hope. I had an envelope. Yes, I did. What did I do with it? There it is, right there. I have started it because I didn't want to take, it just takes, it's not that bad, but it just takes extra time. And you don't need to see me do the whole thing. I don't like to keep you on too long. This is the Cajun Craze. Dark Cajun Craze. And this is the dark pumpkin pie, and I just went over it. Now you can choose to do some green, which I'm going to do some green on here. And then I'm going to go over it with the yellow. There. Again, we have an acorn. I'm not shading any of these. I'm just coloring them in because it's for the envelope and the inside, and how many people are going to actually keep the envelope. Oh, and don't forget, before you color, to put your piece of paper in there so that nothing comes through here. I can show you what happens when you don't, maybe. Yeah. Started doing it, and it's like, oh no. Crazy how things go like that when you haven't been doing stuff for a while. Gotta put my glue away. That's a must. So, let me know what you think of my card. Well, there's no point in having two envelopes, and they're basically the same. So, what do you think? Let me know what you think. I think they're just, the coloring is a bit different, and no leaves look the same, so that's the way you want it. So thanks so much for being here. I am sorry it's taken me so long to get back doing what I love. But life happens and we have to go on with it. So thank you again so much for being here, for being a part of my channel, and for taking the time to watch my videos. Thanks so much. Bye now. Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card, as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share, as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached.